YouTube. So the first episode of this is rendering, and yes, I do notice the FPS counter in the top left. I will remove that right now. Hopefully you won't be able to see it, and I'll be able to see it when I turn this off. I am pissed. Because every time I'm gonna reach a benchmark, someone unsubs. Why do you do this to me, YouTube? I had 19 subscriptions, and I did a thank you video because I had 19, and then someone subscribed to me, and then someone unsubbed, and I didn't see it, and then Albie McKenzie subscribed to me, and I did a thank you video, and then someone unsubbed, and I realized it, and I was back at 19, and now someone subscribed to me at 29, and then he commented, "Good job, Lewis. One more subscription and then you're at 30. That's some bastard seen that commented unsubbed. I hate YouTube. This music is so perfect. Anyway, let's continue on. So anyway, what I like about this game is it doesn't require a lot of RAM. There, because you see, because I'm rendering right now the first episode of this. Git looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, Gits in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black wrought iron, grey plaster, assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. I wonder if it looks like what a gate for a school should look like. But couldn't really decide. Probably no. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the game for this music is distracting. So I'm just move this because I need to be close to the mic because of the music and because I'm not using a headset. Let's just turn the music down a bit as well. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the game for too long. So I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. This is pretty fancy. So I walked towards the main building of Yakumu Academy. With this brisk pace, I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms. And there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds of a school would have. We're like a park with a clean walkway, going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass and other park-like things. Let me just check the frame here a second because I can't really see the counter. Yeah, good. What was that? All over park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind. It makes me shudder. I don't know why. I shoot them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling, oh, this music's too loud, you're never going to be able to hear me. And there's apparently this backdraft, so it repeats itself sort of in my mic. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. We're going to be retarded people. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. Makes me wish there was somebody here, so... Mouse pad. My chin was leaning on the computer. The trees, or the, what do you call it, touchpad. The trees hum with wind, and the green hues flashing all around catch my attention. I have to go to the toilet for a second, so if you excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm back. The trees hum with the wind, and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about the hospitals again, how they So the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming color. Green's not a calming color, it's disgusting. It's broke, infections, aliens. Yellow or blue would be a calming color. Green's also jealousy, which I experience a lot of that. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? Because green's a bookie color. ... Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building I surprise myself by realizing why the gates bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back. Even if I had no life I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous, and with this realization set in my head, "Oh, so you fucker who unsubscribed, I hate you!" I opened the front door. Tall, and I can never remember all my subscribers. I need to write a list of them. So if any of you fuckers unsubscribe again, I'll eat you. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. You must be Nikki. So, Nikai. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Mutu. I'm not joking, he actually looks like Mr. Richard with that way longer hair. Just a wee, Mr. Richard's my science teacher. Or he used to be. Oh, I don't have him for science anymore. He's a good crack though. So you are. Excellent. I am your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Mutu. Welcome. No, I should probably do voices. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy. You sick fuckers, I know what you're thinking. And he looks at his watch. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit. There's no time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce. I think I actually remember the voice. He did the Batman Chill Chaos. And now I can't think of this guy in any other way, so I'm sorry. I usually don't like the copy, but I have to do it. And I'm no good at Batman voices, but you know, I'll try. We should introduce you. Let's look at. What? Hello YouTube, so I found a way around my solution. So anyway, I have these big headphones that I've had for actually a while. And my granddad gave me that I'm using for audio, like for myself. And then I've got the headset, which has a broken earphone, but I'm using that as my mic. So anyway, now you shouldn't get repeat. So, I intended to actually look up the menu and see how to go back in case I missed anything. So back again, so the scroll wheel is what I have to use to go back in text. So, let's continue on. Yes, this afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of your class. They're already waiting. And by the way, someone not commented on the video, but actually told me that I play some weird games. Yes, I like to keep this channel with a shit ton of variety. So we have visual novels, we have AVP, we have Minecraft. This is a lot of stuff, but if someone asked me what my main game was, Minecraft. You should probably get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're already waiting for me. I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. However, not knowing what is waiting for me really makes me feel nervous. Speaking of this, I almost missed what the teacher was saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to your class? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Of course, but not everyone likes to be the center of attention. Fuck. I was supposed to say no. But there, I'm gonna close my door over. There we are. Right there, let me.
So, hopefully this should work. Yeah, sure, I mean, isn't that normal? But of course, not everyone likes to be at the center of attention. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest, and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. Don't die now. The third door down, the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class 3-3. Muto opens the door and enters. What is that? Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. I hesitated for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. This is a big step, I know that. But there isn't much point to worrying about it so much. At least not this soon. Some teacher into the classroom and look around. I can see that most of these are girls. And they look fat. Some teacher in the classroom. We don't look that retarded either. I found in the classroom and look around partially so I don't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. Pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high. There's lots of space left over around them and in between the desks. An entire wall is taken up by blackboards, and they're green boards. Just want to say that. And the high, old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames, simple and efficient. I'm just noticing, why is she hiding her face? I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look normal, like students in any other school. But why would they be here? They're probably like being if something wrong with them, only it's just not immediately obvious. Then I notice one of the girls seems to be missing a thumb. Oh, it's that special school. No. Okay, back. Sorry about that. So that's sorry. It's a cute little guy in the back. Oh shit, so yeah, this fellow's it's like physically disabled or something. What the hell are they? Especially not so tendency to listen when someone's talking about you. Turn out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see someone's looking at me. A girl with really long straight hair that is pretty eye-catching as she's looking back at me. She covers her face with her hands as if it makes it invisible. There was one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers. Oh. Adobe Acrobat, go away. Did that ruin anything? No, it didn't. You don't have a cane? Our girl seems to be making some hand motions, sign language. She peers over the rim of her glasses, then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kind of cute. So is the cheery looking long girl with pink hair sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her the moment I walked in. Her. Please welcome our newest classmate. He claps his hands and so does everyone else except the one girl in the first row. He has only one hand. I'm not going to say anything about that. Like, I cringe a little, but hide by bowing in thanks for the applause that I did not deserve. A collective silence tells me I should open my mouth now. So I'm Hassan Mackay. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along well with everyone, even though I'm a new student. And after that, I'm being so boring. This is exactly like every self-introduction ever. I just say something more exciting. I end up saying nothing, and the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied, even with what I said. A few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. Dot dot dot. I listen to the teacher as he drones about getting along while letting my gaze sweep across the classroom. I should really do this tomorrow. I'm not really in the mood nights to read. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's done they clap their hands again, which feels like a weird thing to do. Doi! The first girl claps on this round with her with her one hand against the other wrist that ends in a bandage's stump. Most of them look normal. Well, I've guessed that she's deaf. I know my name is Sam. I had to spell it, but I forgot the W. Makes me feel a little bad. Hey, you shoot, you dick. We're going to be doing some group work today, so I'll give you a chance to talk for everyone. Is that okay with you? Yeah, it's fine with me. That's good. You can work with Hakamachi. She is the class representative. She can explain anything you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? You, maybe? How could I know? The teacher passes out today's assignments and announces that we will be working in groups of 3. It hits me that I don't know who Hamachi is. Slow. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Oh right, Hamakachi is right there. She's only Hamakatachi. I'm trying to give him an old Japanese man sound. As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. I take a seat next to her by the window. What the fuck are those things? What the Hey, I guess you're Hakamachi, right? It's nice to meet you. I can't take girl voices. What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. It's nice to meet you too, but I'm not Hamakochi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamachi. Shishan. Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her. And like before, it looks like she's been staring at me this whole time. She nods once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only barely. She has short yet carefully knitted brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses, balanced on the tip of a dainty nose, with dark blue eyes that seem to alternate few seconds between analytical. What's that mean? It's nice to meet you. ... What? Minnie looks at Miss, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands. Is she mute as well, as she can't hear? Hamakachi nod. Did I actually just go, she's mute as well as deaf? As in she can't hear. I actually just said, is she deaf and can't hear? Hakamachi nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher is messing with me, saying things like you'll be able to talk to people. Who better to explain things to you? I might upload this in 1080p. I can see you're a little confused, right? But I understand why you would think that I was Shishan. Shishan is deaf, so I'm the person who translates back and forth for her. I'm like an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. ... You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Shishan, of course. He is. If he wasn't, he would have been standing up there for no reason, right? He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew I was going to be a new student, but we didn't know you would be here today. So soon, Hashan, right? Hashan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I've never liked that nickname. Hassan, I don't really see how. It fits. He looks just like I imagined. Trying to give him a Japanese sort of accent. ... Ha ha ha. Yeah, he looks just like Hashan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. ... I can imagine he taps her fingers. Oh, that's what to do Mrs. voice. To get Mrs. attention, they gesture back and forth excitedly, their hands blur. Mrs. seems a little overwhelmed. Ha ha ha. I'm so sorry about that. John wants you to know that she's the class rep. If there's anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. I need a voice actor. I was looking for someone to do voice acting for me. Do you like the skill so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had the time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. I'd actually got someone who might be willing to do voice acting. Misha stumbles hard with the hard word a bit, making it stick out in her otherwise fluid transition. Like I'm doing this whole fucking sentence. Thanks. Thanks. That would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kind of came straight to class today. Son. Ha 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 ha. That's so good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you get there. Not just for school either. Wahaha, I am Japanese girl. Always, even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really? Shishan? Ha ha ha. Learn about where you're going. I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. Come on, hurry up and end. I want to end this one short so I can upload in 720p. Or no, 1080p. Ask her to upload it in 1080p. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to going along with it half-assedly. But anyway. I don't say anything and Misha signs something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seemed like it was about me. I feel like slumping over my seat. Both of them were smiling, but the shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. And already. You look down. Are you okay? ... Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal, as much as needing help. Stop looking like you just failed the test. Wahahaha. Alright. Alright. Confusing. ... Ha, and another thing. You don't have to call Shishan something so formal like Hakamachi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shishan. ... Oh, the music stopped. Ahaha. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shishoon would be more appropriate. Shishoon. Yep. Shishoon is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly. So I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier. Especially about Shishoon, who I assumed. I've just noticed, what kind of a school would wear this uniform? I mean, if you can find a school that wears that uniform, send me to it. Who I assumed would be all business. Well, never mind. He still seems like that. Just let's go, I guess. ... Exclamation point. Huh? Alright. We haven't even touched the assignment yet. We should start working now or Shazam will get mad. The assignment is still kind of long, so we should start right now if we want to finish it before the end of class. Wahaha, that too. ... Shazam girls, the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that. Okay, I get the message. ... I have to go. Oh yeah, look. See? After class, we can take around the wall. We can take and walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? Oh, look at what's my name again? Hazoi. Look at Hazoi getting the ladies, having a walk. No, actually, that's not that big, but it will lead to something else. assignment is actually challenging, maybe something on the grind. No, on the grind. Yeah. To get through combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long. That's how you get that's what you get to see. Thanks for watching. So we've been playing for 43 minutes. So the first one was about 25, so this one was about 25. Yay, perfect timing. Thanks for watching, and see if... Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Yep.